Welcome to episode 3 of Entering AI with Ethics. I'm Carlos, a strategist, and I'm here to make AI more ethical. Today is the 250th anniversary of The Wealth of Nations by Adam Smith, published on the 9th of March, 1776. What does Adam Smith have to do with AI? Adam Smith writes, "It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, and the baker that we expect dinner, but from their regard to their own self-interest. By pursuing his own interest, he frequently promotes that of society more effectively." Adam Smith argues that economic activity is driven by self-interest and not altruism. But is that true in 2026 with AI? Let's look at some examples. The second Trump administration has deregulated the AI sector. Now, AI companies can open up data centers without regard to environmental impact and public interest. And now we're seeing the impacts of that. There have been reports of humming noises coming from data centers, making it impossible for residents living nearby to sleep. Examples of people's electrical bill going to astronomical amounts. Water access to residents living near data centers have diminished significantly. So, if Adam Smith is wrong, then who's right? Now, let's talk about economist John F. Nash. John F. Nash won the Nobel Prize in 1994 for his Nash equilibrium, and that goes back or forward to the movie A Beautiful Mind in 2001. Nash argued with Smith on self-interest, where Adam Smith talks about self-interest being the best possible outcome. John Nash, using mathematical modeling in strategic interactions, proved that the best possible outcome does not come when one goes about with their own self-interest, but when one maximizes the payoff of themselves and the person they are bargaining with. Nash is talking about maximizing the payoff of an entity. Well, he is not talking about profit. Why is that important? Because when we're talking about maximizing the payoff, that encompasses a greater focus of things, of information, of financial gain, but also of the moral and social good. We see US AI companies operating from the self-interest model of Adam Smith, but in Switzerland, we are seeing the other model of the Nash equilibrium. Here, I'm going to be talking about the Swiss AI company Yuria. Yuria AI takes a principled approach to ethical AI development by focusing on value-sensitive design. Value-sensitive design in AI means that you are taking into account the human value in the AI development procedure. So what does that look like in practice? They've built their data centers underground. With all the data centers generating all that heat, they are able to funnel that heat to heat at full capacity 6,000 homes. That's right, heat 6,000 homes in Geneva, Switzerland in winter. That's equivalent to 20,000 5-minute hot showers. This is removing the equivalent of 3,600 tons of CO2 from being emitted into the environment. Yuria AI, under the Nash equilibrium, is maximizing the payoff, not the profit, the payoff of their AI company. They are creating AI services, and they are maximizing the payoff of the people of the city of Geneva. We see, in fact, that profits and ethics are compatible. It calls us to be more creative, and it more easily allows us to build toward the public good. I'm here to tell you, Adam Smith, that you in fact are wrong. Economic activity in its best form is driven when we combine a personal interest, not a self-interest, a personal interest, the ability to produce something, and keeping into account the public good. Thank you, John F. Nash. Now, if you appreciate this content, like it, share it, and follow for more in our series, Entering AI with Ethics.